Welcome to Jerry's Coaching Conversations. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Do you have a clear vision of where you want your business to go and how to get there? Could be your entire organization, could be your department, could be your individual role. Do you have a clear vision of where you want your career to go and how to get there? And when you think about your business, do you have alignment across your team and organization? And when you think about your career, do you have alignment between where the business wants to go and the role they may want you to play, and where you want to go and the role you want to play? I think having a plan for your business and career, both short-term and long-term, is one of the most important things you can do. And I think this because it forces you to think through the details so you can make sure you're working on the right things. And when things don't go as planned, which they probably won't, it allows you to adjust more quickly. However, I know planning can be a daunting and downright painful task for some, if not many. Some would rather jump right to execution. And I agree, execution is absolutely paramount. Having a great plan without the ability to execute it is like having a big old paperweight. But I do think having a plan first is critical. And that's why I created the Leader's Dashboard, which you can download free from my website at blaisplus.com. The Leader's Dashboard is a powerful and simple tool to help you develop a roadmap for success. It's intended to be simple. It's a 2-page dashboard for your business plan and a 2-page dashboard for your career plan. And it forces you to focus on key elements like your mission, vision, values, goals, your competitive edge, key metrics, your top priorities, key relationships you need to continue to foster, and those that you may need to develop, even new relationships, and areas where you need to work on, both yourself as well as your team. And while simple, it still requires deep thinking. Now, there's a ton of planning tools out there today that you can use. But what's unique about the Leader's Dashboard is it simplifies your plan into a 2-page dashboard for your business and for your career that you can take everywhere with you. It's not a big old binder sitting on your bookshelf somewhere. And what also makes it unique, it takes your career into account, which I think is integral to engagement and ultimately success. Because if you like what you're doing and you're engaged, your probabilities for success skyrockets. Based on my experience, some, if not many, may have a plan for their business. But believe it or not many people have a career plan. And definitely not a career plan that's thinking both short-term and long-term, and the key action steps with intentionality about what they need to do in order to be able to get to that next step and their longer-term career plan. So I encourage you to download and take advantage of the free Leader's Dashboard, which again, you can download from my website. It's right on my homepage at blaisplus.com. I believe it will be time well spent. And now remember, it's a living document, so don't strive for perfection. You can always tweak it as you go. So thank you for your time and your attention. And as always, if you need help with anything, please feel free to reach out.